Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dark Souls. Um, I'm going to be heading to Blight Town on this episode, but I want to go ahead and warn that I might be making more mistakes than usual. And I need to explain why. I am here in Milano. I'm working on assignment for a glass magazine to cover a convention, Vitrum 2017. I'm having to conduct interviews with various companies, and involves a lot of walking, which is very tiring for me. But the company I'm working for forgot that I was supposed to be on assignment, and so they also assigned me to cover the company website's news. And so, yeah, between the two of those, I had to work all day. I just scarfed down a quick meal of cheese and crackers and wine. And now I'm sitting down at almost 1 o'clock to record this. So, yeah, and I have to get up at 6:50 in the morning to get ready for the next day of the convention. I've got interviews and conferences to attend throughout the day. So the next couple of days, just fair warning, if I make a lot of mistakes and you're rolling your eyes and saying, boy, those are some boneheaded mistakes you're making there, that's totally fair, but the reason why they're happening is because I'm suffering from some sleep deprivation. Alright, so we're going to Blight Town the right way now. And as you can tell from my soul counter, I don't even have time to grind out an extra level before starting this. So I'm taking a pretty big risk. I could end up losing all these souls, and if that happens, it can't be helped. And so here we are at the proper entrance to Blight Town. There's some enemies down here that I would love to take out with the bow, but the way the bow camera works, I'm not able or allowed to aim any lower to reach them, so I actually have to go down this ladder before I can do anything to them. Also, I should switch over to... Okay, I should get off the ladder and then switch my arrows, because these guys don't really get affected by poison. Okay. Okay, and we're already starting off on a good note. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna do a reminder for myself that the two main things that I'm looking for out of this area are the Firekeeper's Soul and the Katana Yaito. I knew I shouldn't have picked that up. The loot horror in me is like, oh, glowy stuff. Pick up the glowy stuff. Yeah, it's poop. Okay, not picking that up. It's poop. part of me has to wonder who thought that was a good idea. You know? What if we could weaponize a big old pile of poop? Now, got one shot on him anyway. Ah, Jesus. You know, I thought I had the camera lock on that one. Totally did not. Okay. Rebuild stamina. Okay. Gonna try and pull these people over one at a time. Because I'm gonna have to go down on that platform to pick up that one item. Oh. Okay, they'll come around. So, like I said, I'm just gonna take my time with this. There's a lot of threats in this area that I want to be careful of. The biggest one is the blow dart snipers, and that reminds me that I totally have not added something to my hotbar that might not be a bad idea. Also, I gotta remove this stuff. Okay, so hopefully nothing's gonna attack me while I'm setting this up, but I need the blooming purple moss and I need the regular purple moss. Now, I'm gonna try and use the blooming purple moss first, because in theory, Sigmire is here in the lower levels of Blight Town, and he's gonna need 3 regular purple moss to get out of the area. And I don't believe that I've mentioned him directly for his story, how his story ends, but it is not a happy ending. I did mention that Solaire is one of the few happy endings that I can achieve, but yeah, there is, despite you going around and helping Sigmire throughout his quest, his story does not end happily, and in a way it kind of tarnishes the ending for his daughter's story, even though technically she lives. That may have been spoilers, but heck, I figure, you know, most of you have probably played this game by now. You're just here to watch me screw it up. Come on over here, buddy. And there we go. You can have the sword. Alright, and that means that now when I shoot him, he will have the ability to reach me. Although, yeah, no, I'll just wait for him. And it's not like I'm very good at sniping with a moving object with the bow. Come on, buddy. Come on. Rawr. I'm gonna pause for a second because I got an itchy ear. Got loose hairs from my ponytail that are tickling my ear. Uh-oh. Oh crap. 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 We've already got our first toxic sniper. No, you don't, sir. Okay. Um Hmm. You know, I'm thinking that it might not be a bad idea to run back over here and put on the Ring of Fog to at least make it a little harder for them to see me. No! Oh god, I almost did it, didn't I? Yes, I did. I almost walked right off the edge. As I'll just come around to this corner, and that's not a corner, that's the edge of the platform. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and change this one for the Ring of Fog. And, you know, I might go ahead and change the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring to the Hawk Ring. It doesn't do much, but even a little bit of extra oomph behind the arrows could come in handy here. So, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully now I can walk over here, get within range of this guy without him putting a crap ton of darts in me, because, oh, wrong button. Alright. So. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Hawk Ring definitely helped out there. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going? Over here. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll deal with them in a second. Hopefully, with the Ring of Fog on, they won't notice me coming down here. Yeah, the biggest risk down here to me is falling off of these platforms, because it's dark, and I have a hard time seeing where the edge of platforms is, so I have a big risk of falling off. And taking this the right way early on is often more difficult because the weapons aren't fully upgraded like I have them now. Or, no, actually I think this one is fully upgraded, come to think of it. I may have, yeah, I did the Titanite slab on this, so this is a level 15 Claymore. But yeah, normally you come through here, I think tops maybe you'd have Claymore plus 3 or 4 maybe, depends on whether or not you upgraded or did some grinding for Titanite shards in the early area, which is really quite difficult because the drop rates for the smaller Titanite shards are practically minuscule. You have to run around quite a lot to get anybody to drop them. I have your attention. Oh, are you kidding me? Boy, I gotta love that Ring of Fog. Okay. Oh yeah. Feeling real good right about now. Until I did that wrong button syndrome combo right there. Alright. Uh-oh. And lead. two electors. Okay, now I'm thinking Iaito's that way, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys first. Where's the other guy? Oh, come on, I saw him. I know he's over there. Alright, let me see. I think this is one of the platforms that starts moving when you walk on it. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this nice and slow because this is exactly the sort of thing that's gonna make me I don't want to say nauseous, but it does cause a little bit of unease in my tummy. Uh-oh. Okay. I heard roar. Hello. Hello, sir. You want to use that crazy-ass corpsey weapon? Okay. Yep. Down over there is Iaito. And this is going to require a jump that hopefully I get right on the first try. Okay. Let's put the camera this way so I don't walk off a ledge. And turn it around the other way. And now I can't really see where I'm supposed to be aiming. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Oh, fantastic. And there's the bonfire I'm aiming for. But there's also one of the snipers somewhere near here. It's hard to tell, though. I mean, I know they're here, but it's going to be difficult to tell exactly where to aim. Alright, well, anyway. Let me see. Is there anything else to get, or do I just want to drop down? And also, where do I want to drop down? Because I don't want to plunge to my death when I'm like right next to the bonfire. That's definitely the definition of insult to injury. Okay. Okay, well, seems mostly safe. I am gonna need one more humanity to kindle this bonfire. So obviously I would love to level up at this point and not risk losing all of my souls here. But even if I use the soul vessels that I have, I won't have enough to accomplish that. So, also, I'm probably not going to get everything in this area. As long as I can get the Firekeeper's soul, I'm going to be happy with that. So, yeah, definitely not going to be 100%ing this. But then again, I don't believe there's any area in the game, aside from maybe the first part of the Undead Burg, that I've actually 100%ed thus far. And I may not have even done that on the recording. I may have done some of that off of the recording. Alright, those guys are mostly harmless from this distance, but what I'm looking for are the snipers, and they're extremely difficult to see. Okay, well, from this distance I can probably pull in these flame dogs. Or I can just kill them. That works too. I am extremely worried about the snipers, though, because this is the point at which they usually start firing on me. And I don't remember if that applies while I'm wearing the fog ring. Tink. Uh-oh. That growl is not a good thing. Ah, catso. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please, please don't fall off. Oh boy. And by the way, if I had gone through this area at the proper level, that pretty much would have been a fatal attack. But at this point I have enough HP where it's not nearly so bad. Oh, hello. Are you on this level here? Okay. No, no, sir. No. Okay, once again, need to get something off of my bar that's not supposed to be there. Okay. I ought to be able to see a sniper from here, but... I believe I've mentioned this before, that it really doesn't matter what your brightness settings are. This area is just dark, like darkity dark. So go ahead and crank up the brightness. It's not going to do you any good. And I don't really know how I feel about that. On the one hand, I understand the reasoning behind it. Certainly, it's quite effective for being scary. But on the other hand, I tend to prefer games where I can adjust the brightness to my preference so that I'm not constantly flying blind. Okay, that was him. I thought for a second there that I was being attacked by a sniper. Uh-oh. Oh, well, he's blocked in place by his friend over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. And that works too. But I would swear to you that somewhere over here is a sniper. Is that it? Nope, that is definitely not it. Oh boy. And I also think that's kind of funny how, like, for instance, there's a torch beside me, there's a torch over there, but if I try to aim, suddenly all the light is gone. I think that ladder leads to nowhere. Oh boy. I really hate this area. I know I say that a lot. And being honest, it's degreeing levels of hate. Or various degrees of hate, rather. Some areas, there's just mild hate. Heck, some of them could be even called, you know, mild dislike. This area miffs me. Doesn't bring full-on, fully full rage. Uh-oh. You come down here? No? Well then, do you mind if I shoot you in the back? Guess he didn't mind. He let me do it after all. Okay, come on down. That's two. I believe there's a third one. And maybe he'll be dumb enough to come down here. Oh, thank you, sir. No? Oh, you sure? Nope. Held up. Okay. Yeah, you can tell this is an area that you were supposed to be in fairly early on because of the low level of the souls that you get from each of the enemies. But as I said, this is actually the correct way that you're supposed to go to Blight Town. And I totally screw that up because I have the master key. And I don't feel any guilt about that. Okay, maybe just a little guilt, but it's easily assuaged. Every time I come through this area to get Yaito'd, I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't do this. Okay, hold up. So... Ring of fog. Gotta love it. Okay. Still haven't run across a sniper up here, though. And I would have expected one by now. Oh, that's a good set. I definitely like the shadow armor. And I might build that up a little bit because the shadow armor might be light enough for me to get away with wearing it and putting on the greatsword. So that's something to grind for in a future episode. Well, in between future episodes, because I don't want to put you through that. Because I respect you. All two of you. Oh, wait. There's something else to collect by falling down. Boy, I don't like the look of that. I might, let's see. Dodge roll. Okay. Okay, that went well. But where the heck are all the snipers? I mean, usually by this point, I'm pin-cushioned and not feeling too hot from all the toxin. Now it's still a little ways before I can level up, but that's not too shabby. Alright, and then how do I get back down without killing myself? Maybe it, oh boy. Thank you, camera. Oh, just barely. Okay. Okie dokie. Just gonna sweep the camera around a little bit, see if I can see some little guy with a blow dart pipe. Yeah, thus far, no. Oh well, can't complain about that. Oh gosh darn it, I was so looking forward to having snipers shoot at me. I'm so disappointed not to have them shooting at me. No. Oh, I can't feel that one. But really, they should be somewhere around here. I apologize for being a little quieter than normal, but because of the number of enemies in this area, I'm trying to listen for when they start doing stuff like that. Oh look, it's my friends the mosquitoes. My favoriteest friends. Alright, well, let's see if the hawk ring gives me any advantages here. Oh, it sure does. That's nice. Very nice. I guess the hawk ring isn't so useless if you can manage to use it within the right range. Okay, so where to next? And I guess that's another reason why I'm being quiet, is because I'm trying to remember exactly where the heck it is I'm supposed to be going. Maybe... Oh boy, I really hate this area. Okay, it miffs me, obviously, if you hadn't told by the fact that there was a distinct lack of cussing. Okay, can't go that way. Man. Can't really go that way. Don't believe I can go this way either. Except for down that ladder, because of this. If I were in another video game, I could just press the A button and my character would haul themselves up on that little platform. No problems. But this is Dark Souls, where sometimes even an ankle-high curb can block your progress. Yeah, totally lost right now. Not ashamed to admit that. Okay, wait, that might... Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for showing me the ladder, because I was totally lost. What the... Puss bucket? Alright, well, at least he showed me where the ladder was. And that's not too bad. Okay, for sure I should be running up on a sniper over here on this side. And I know I didn't kill him from a distance, so they've got to be around here somewhere. The only thing I killed from a distance was that giant squid thingy. Yeah, there's the sniper. No, you don't, sir. No, you don't. And that's why I was having trouble seeing him, is because of stuff like this right here, that he's a skinny little dude. So you can't really see him. Oh, he's mad now. Oh, come on. Okay, I want to point out that he just jumped around a corner. Just did a little zigzagging curved jump. Shouldn't be physically possible, but you know, when you're an enemy, fuck physics. I wouldn't be able to do that, but he can. Anywho, it's one of those things that, I mean, you know, no, screw you. There's no perfect video game for me. There's always going to be some niggling little detail that I'm like, yeah, it was good, but there was this one problem. And I'm going to pause to take a little puff from my e-cigarette and then take a little sip of wine. And back when I lived in Texas, one of the more common phrases whenever somebody was complaining was, "Would you like a little cheese with your wine?" And now here I am over in Italy, and yeah, I have lots of cheese with my wine. 4 kinds of cheese for dinner tonight, as a matter of fact. Well, poop. I haven't found the Firekeeper's soul yet, and I have a sinking feeling it's back the other way, which means I'm going to end up having to pick it up in between recordings, rather than put y'all through this crap again. Trying to remember how to get down from here, because I know there's a ladder, but I do not remember where it is. It's not here, though, I don't think. So maybe back this way. Yep. Found it. Poop. You know, that didn't work out so well. Okay, but that did. Nope, I do not want the poop. You can keep that shit for yourself. Really. Ay vey. This is one of those places where I would be tempted to switch over to the short sword, just because the wind-up, even on the claymore, can be a little bit dangerous, but I kind of like having the extra damage. Okay. Yep, so far so good, though. Have plenty of healing potions, and I'm not in a bad position here. Oh, do I want to just drop down, or do I want to go through the fog gate? Certainly I can take the falling damage without too many problems. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up the fog gate first. What am I running into that's causing that to bump? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna nudge it right off the edge. Just kiss it. I don't really do the Simon Belmont thing, so... Oh boy. Oh boy, that does not look like something I want to do to myself. Is there a... Yeah, okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Once again, just gonna take some falling damage. Hopefully, just nudge it. Don't fall off the side. Yay! Didn't screw it up. Okay. And I don't believe there's anything else over here. And then straight down, there's nothing but death. And cussing. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to start running into mosquitoes of various sizes. Although, I don't really think these are mosquitoes. Somebody online refers to these giant things as mosquitoes, and I don't really think that's true. I think the little winged ones with the big red butts are mosquitoes. But I'd be hard-pressed for what to call these monstrosities. Ugly. Fugly. That's what I'd call them. Okay. Yeah, we're just about back down into the proper Blight Town area, and at that point I'm going to have to switch over to the Rusted Iron Ring. Probably give up the... Oh, I don't know. Let me think about that. Ring of Fog. Yeah, I'll give up the Ring of Fog. Because the Hot Ring's actually been pretty good to me. And I'd like to keep that for a little while longer. Can I shoot you from here? I can! Cool. Oh. Well, poop. Alright, so far so good. Should be running into some mosquitoes sometime soon. Unless I shot them already, but I don't believe I did. You're a sniper, aren't you? You sure are, and I'm glad I got rid of you, because I hate you guys. Well, I mean, you know, maybe hate's a strong... No, I want you dead, so hate's a pretty good word for that. No, can't do that. Oh. You're dead now, sir. Okay, so maybe now I can whack y'all. Whoops. Okay. And there might be some more rising up from that area. Yep. Yep. Because this area just isn't annoying enough. Yeah, no scope. Okay, I guess that's not true, because totally I've got a scope on the screen. Okay. Nope. Hey! Come on now. Thank goodness I'm wasting the cheap arrows instead of the expensive poison arrows. And also, because I have the Lord Vessel, I will not have to traverse the elevator to get back. No, I lied. I'm sorry. And now I remember where the Firekeeper's soul is. So yes, I am totally gonna have to go do that again. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to episode 247. Zoe fails to lead a target with her bow. Is that guy dead or still alive? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, he's still alive. Not for long. Let me get rid of that so it doesn't block my shot. Oh. And now he's under me. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Is that your sister over there? Well, screw your sister too. I love invisible walls. I think they're super duper. I'm being facetious. Okay, so that way over there is where the bonfire is, but I'm not going that way because I have to go this other way to get these supplies to Sigmire. Which, I mean, he said in Firelink Shrine, oh no, don't worry about me, I'm fully prepared for whatever comes. Ha 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 ha. And he totally was lying. He is completely unprepared for this entire situation. Unlike me, I show up with a full stock of arrows and all the goodies. Because I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first time to the dance. Alright, so I'm going to run across there, hope I don't get poison. Or maybe that might be a shorter trip. Yeah, that might be a shorter trip. Okay. Some of you may recall that I said in an earlier episode, later on I'm gonna level up in resistance. Yeah, I never did that. Oh, good. There he is. So we won't have to do too much to get to him. I'm gonna kill these giant frickin' leeches. And again, these wouldn't be one-shot, one-kill enemies if it weren't for the fact that I have taken this whole thing completely out of order. That branch over there, or rather that twisting route right there, leads to one of the optional areas of the game, the Great Hollow. And eventually we are going to go there, because that's where Sigmar's story will conclude, and that's also where we can get the Chloranthy ring, which will regenerate stamina faster. There's also the Dragon Covenant over there, but I don't really join the Dragon Covenant because I don't really use dragon weapons, and I don't know. There's only one other reason to go over there, and that's to chop off the stone dragon's tail for a dragon sword. Again, no dragon scale, no way to upgrade dragon weapons. Yeah, I mean, I will go over there and show you where it's at eventually. Not today. Maybe not even this week, but definitely soon-ish. All right. So anyway. Now, you gotta give credit to this guy. He's completely surrounded by monsters and poison swamps, and he is asleep. On his feet. That's talent.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
You bet, buddy.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation. Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Okie dokie. So... I'm probably gonna come back later for that other stuff over there, because I don't really need it right now. And I will be coming back this way. There's a sword over there. There's actually some treasures up there in the Great Hollow, or leading up to the Great Hollow as well, but I don't really need them. Just as a point of information, these leeches will drop large titanite shards, so if you're going through the game the right way, and you're looking for an upgrade path for your weapons or for your armor, this is a good place to farm for large titanite. And I think I might actually just go ahead and take the poison damage now, because I'm real close to where I need to be. Yep, I'm gonna take the poison damage, because I'd much rather take poison damage than deal with those freaking mosquitoes. Or wait, come to think of it, I haven't kindled this bonfire up. So let me just shoot them in the face. What? Okay. I was a little worried there for a second. believe it's been kindled once, so I should only need to kindle it twice. And this is the only bonfire where my character will go into this crazy yoga pose. So let's just call this Yoga Fire. Oh, no, this time she didn't do the Yoga Fire. Okay, I am going to check the timer in the recording software, so there's going to be a minor drop in audio, or a short drop in audio, I guess. I had my microphone muted. Okay, checking the time, it's already 1 hour. In the next episode, I'm gonna have to do the the trip to the Firekeeper's Soul, and depending on how long that takes me, that may be like a mini episode before I move on to the fight with Seed the Scaleless, because Seed the Scaleless will, going through the Grand Archive will be its own episode. And yeah, so I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm glad that sleep deprivation didn't make me make too many mistakes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time.